Hi, this is Pat Thedick from Anti-Flag, and I'm out in the sun, and you're watching Blank TV.
You have one, a lapel.
I'm good. I
love it. Yeah. The Mari Povich mic.
I didn't wear a lapel, but I should have.
Uh-huh.
Had I known, I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
It's cool.
So starting off, the festival it's not dead.
Yeah.
What exactly about punk has made you just stick with it, keep playing it, keep feeling it, keep loving it?
Yeah. Well, I think that it comes down to the fact that in the world there are fewer and fewer places where we're free to be ourselves. You know, whether it's at school, whether it's at work, whether it's at home, we're constantly barraged by imagery or messages or an agenda that you're not good enough, that you need to either work harder, or the pair of pants you have isn't fucking cool, or you got too many pimples and no one's gonna fuck you. So to come to a punk rock show or come to this space and to have this many people be around each other of different walks of life, there's gonna be people here from all over the globe. And they're here because this is where they feel comfortable and where they feel okay. And we get that shot in the arm of optimism at every show we play. And we're very fortunate that we've been able to do this for 20 years as a band. And you know, talking about the festival as a whole, it's like, I look at the lineup, and we've been a band we started in 96, the first record's 96, 93 was the beginning of the band. So 22 years, and I think we're the youngest band on the stage. so in that respect, you know, it's not a testament to what we've been doing. It's a testament to what a lot of other people have been doing who maybe, you know, like even coming up, like having a funny haircut, like it was weird. But now you've got star athletes that got mohawks. You know, like
right.
like the culture has shifted a lot by the legwork and on the backs of people that call themselves punk rockers. Whether it's the movement to fight racism, you know, that was at the forefront of punk rock in the 70s with Clash, Rock Against Racism, far before racism was a huge issue in the mainstream. You know, and you look at in the 80s when we were talking about gay rights in the punk rock scene, you know, that's far before 2015 and the passage of gay marriage in the States. You know, so punk rockers as a whole have been really at the crest of a lot of political issues and a lot of humanitarian issues, and that's why I think that you find so many people that stick around for this long, because it's not something you do to get rich quick, or it's not something you do because it's easy. You do it because you love it, and you do it because you care about more than just yourself.
Mm-hmm. Now, speaking of the festival, are there bands that you thought would be here that you wish would be here, or any of the ones that you thought should be here?
I mean, I think Rancid's a glaring miss from the list.
I thought for a long time that Rancid was on the bill, and then
a
month ago I looked and like, wait, Rancid's not there. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the same time, the show could be 4 days long. You know, like there's a lot of things that.
Punk rock bowling light.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So in that sense, I think that if you're looking at this being from Kevin Lyman's world and the Warped Tour world, this is a great representation of 93 Warped Tour through 2008 Warped Tour, where NoFX and Bad Religion and Pennywise and Anti-Flag and The Souls and Less Than Jake, like that was our jam. Like that's where we met so many new people each time, because there was kids who would wake up in the morning and go to school and say, fuck this place. I don't feel good. I need to find something. And someone would say, hey man, I've heard about this festival called the Warped Tour, where the freaks go and the fucking weirdos go. Let's do it. And then they go and they're like, holy shit, that's what punk rock is? And then next year you come to a club show and maybe you move on from that world. You don't need the introduction of Vans and the marketing of the corporations that get you into punk rock. You've then found it. The same way when I was a kid and I found a Green Day record in a fucking chain store, and then I looked at the back and I said, who's Op Ivy? And then from Operation Ivy, you find Rancid. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about these tiny victories that are chipping away at the stone until we figure out who the fuck we are.
Now, how do you feel playing as an artist?
Wait, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be the longest running Warped Tour band, right? You guys are
I think so. Yeah, I think
Really?
no band has done more Warped Tours than them.
I think
Is
we're
this breaking news? Are we,
Yeah,
is this
I-
breaking?
Wikipedia, but
Oh.
Yeah,
damn
yeah.
it.
I think that maybe less than Jake because they did it last year.
they're one ahead.
Have either one ahead or tied.
Ah.
I don't know.
You've done
But it's not. I don't
14
lose.
years.
I don't lose sleep over it.
You look at him with mean looks like, "Arr, we'll be there next year.
They can have it.
Danny, I'm coming for you. Sorry.
That's
Um,
okay.
But as an artist, like I've seen you guys play, festivals. I've seen
Yeah.
you guys play small club shows. Do you have a preference one way or another? What,
No.
or is there a difference for you, like as far as the energy that you feel?
There's
from
an
the crowd
absolute
and all that
difference.
stuff?
There's an absolute difference. I mean, I know damn well that there's going to be 20,000 people here, and they all are not well versed in anti-flag. So
Bastards.
it's my goal and fucking passion to make sure that that kid all the way in the back recognizes that our band stands against racism, sexism, homophobia, bigotry of any kind. And if you come to one of our shows, whether it's at Slim's in SF or the Troubadour in LA or a fucking dirt field in San Bernardino, that our belief is that empathy exists in the world and that we need to care about more than just ourselves. And if that's what you're looking for, then we're here for you. If you're an asshole or a bigot or you're here to start fights or prove how macho you are, the Nickelback concert's down the street.
That's awesome. After today, I will have seen you at both Slim's, the Troubadour, and some dirt field. out in
There you go.
San
Cool.
Bernardino.
Well,
Pretty excited
you can
about
see.
that.
You can see. I mean, this is a commercial. Like this is like we're gonna play for 35 minutes. It's gonna be 10 songs, and they'll be through the entire catalog of the band. We're gonna take our.
I want a lot of American Spring.
Okay, yeah, good, yeah. We're gonna take our drums into the kids. We're gonna show them what the fuck's up, and then we're gonna piece the fuck out, and then we'll be back with Leftover Crack in the beginning of next year, and you can come see us at a club and see the much longer, much less, maybe anthemic version, a little more chill, because we know that a lot of the people that find the club show really have it up here already, and they don't need to be spoken to that way,
Now, you guys had American Spring come out last year.
Yeah.
Are you guys working on any material coming up? Or is there any like 7 inches little EPs coming out maybe, or?
We actually have like some acoustic versions of some American Spring songs coming that we did at Punk Rock Bowling. Yeah, at 11th Street Records. So we're gonna do that. Show was recorded, so we're gonna release that digitally. And then we have a for the 20th anniversary of the band, we went and like re-recorded a song from every record, and we're gonna do a 12-inch of that. It's
Awesome.
called Ceasefires, and that'll be like for December. But mostly, we're focusing on American Spring. It came out in May, and
Yep.
we have the headlining tour across Europe, which starts on Friday, and then we're going to headline the East Coast of the States for 2 weeks, and then the West Coast for 2 weeks with Leftover Crack, and that'll be kind of putting a bow on American Spring for us. And actually, next year, it being a presidential election, the 20th anniversary of Die for the Government, and the 10th anniversary of For Blood and Empire, 2 of our records, I think we're going to kind of focus on the states and
Okay.
try to do some type of swing state tour or something like
Are
that.
you guys leaning one way or another as
Well,
far as
I
candidates go?
think that Bernie Sanders is the best candidate who's out right now, and even him just being a viable candidate in primary running, I think he's pushing other Democrats to be more progressive.
Yeah.
You see Hillary Clinton adopting a lot of his policies. She adopted his education policy just the other day on universal education. So I think that him just being in the race makes it a better race. So
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, we're pushing for Bernie. And then there's a lot of cool puns, burned in DC that do the fucking Bad Brains thing. I saw somebody Field of Burn. There's
Yeah.
he's a punny guy, I guess. Yeah.
Awesome.
Funny
Well, hey, that's all I got for you, man. I
Thanks,
appreciate
brother.
it. It was a pleasure to meet you,
Yeah,
man.
it was great. Thanks,
Good
man.
talking to you. Thank you.
Hey, what's up? This is Chris number 2 from the band Anti-Flag, and you and anyone else are watching Blank TV. Peace.